This is Kenneth, SBM Boxing. I speak boxing. Macau, China, November 22nd. It's going down. Manny Pacquiao versus Chris Algieri. Am I going to watch that fight? Hell yeah, I'm going to watch that fight. Why? Because Manny Pacquiao's fighting. It's one fight closer to the Maypac happening. Everyone in the boxing world wants to see Manny Pacquiao take on Floyd Mayweather Jr. It has to happen. I'm a believer. I do believe. Maypac, I do believe. Anyways, let's go ahead and speak some boxing. There's a lot of skeptics out there. A lot of people are skeptical of Manny Pacquiao's ability. They feel that Chris Algieri has what it takes. They feel that the victory that he had against Ruslan Provodnikov was enough to show everyone that he has the boxing ability, the stick and move, use his reach and his height to come out victorious and close the chapter and retire Manny Pacquiao. You know what? Manny Pacquiao, they are right. Manny Pacquiao's not getting any younger. Obviously, the older you get, slower, your body becomes weary, you lose power, you lose endurance. But I don't think this is the case. I don't think that's the case. I think this is going to be another win underneath Manny Pacquiao's belt. It's going to be a good tune-up, I would say. I don't think it's going to be an easy fight. Why? Because I can sit there and say people outmatched, but it's a puncher sport. One punch can alter the change of the outcome. One punch can call a good night for some people. And one punch can change the whole outcome of the fight. So every single fighter has a chance, has a boxer's chance, has a puncher's chance. Chris Algieri, it's not like Manny Pacquiao hasn't hit the canvas before. It's not like Manny Pacquiao hasn't been knocked out. Yes, I hate to say that, but he has been knocked out. So you just never know. But, I always say you're good as your last fight. Ruslan Provodnikov, yes, Chris Algieri came out victorious against him. I think Ruslan won that fight, in my eyes. I think Ruslan won that fight. Algieri hit the canvas a couple times. Yes, he has a chin because he was able to get up. He was able to make the proper adjustment. He was able to stick and move, get away, something that Timothy Bradley wasn't effective in. But he did beat Provodnikov. But when he stuck and moved and he boxed Provodnikov, he did a good job. He was effective and completely outboxed. But as soon as he got in a slug fight, Timothy Bradley was like, oh, shit. You know what? You don't want to get in a slug fight with a brawler like Provodnikov. And stylistically, Chris Algieri did a great job just sticking and moving, but I thought he lost that fight. But you can't compare apples to apples. It's not even apples to apples when it comes to Provodnikov and Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, a lot of people doubt him, but he can box. Motherfucker can box. He's quick. He has Provodnikov power. If not, he hits a little bit harder than Provodnikov. But he does have Provodnikov power. He has more speed than Provodnikov, and he has more boxing ability than Provodnikov. Period. And motherfucker throws 1,000 punches in all angles. Ask Miguel Cotto. Ask Margarito. Ask Mosley. Ask De La Hoya. Ask Ricky Hatton. Ask Claudia, that was defensive the whole entire fight. Ask all these people. Ask Brandon Rios. Ask them all. And they'll tell you, Manny Pacquiao, Timothy Bradley. Manny Pacquiao is not an easy opponent. He's not an easy opponent whatsoever. So, my fight prediction, I think it depends, Stylistic, I think Manny Pacquiao is not going to go for the knockout. He's a veteran. He's too smart for that. If the knockout comes, it's going to come. I think Chris Algieri, he's good. Like, he has a chin. He definitely has a chin. I think he's going to stick and move. I think this fight's going to last the distance. It's going to go distance. Provodnikov did hit Chris Algieri with some shots, hit him with some bombs, some clean bombs, and Algieri was able to get up. He was able to get up and keep fighting. And plus, matter of fact, the whole entire fight, his eye was shut. So it does show that the kid has heart, and he's not going to give up. He's definitely not going to give up, and he's definitely not going to give up against Manny Pacquiao. So I think that fight's going to be interesting. Honestly, think that fight's going to be interesting. I want to see the outcome of that fight. I think that fight's going to go all 12 rounds. But anyways, yeah, after this fight, Manny Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao has a list of fighters that he should fight. I hear Danny Garcia, a possible fight with Danny Garcia. I hear possible Marquez again. I don't want to see a Marquez fight. I don't want to see that. That's a fight that I definitely don't want to see. But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth, SBM Boxing. I'm almost pulling up to work right now. Friend request, subscribe. November 22nd, Boxing Genius House. Boxing Genius has a lot of knowledge, a lot of input coming into this fight. Hopefully, he's going to throw out some videos as far as his fight prediction, how he sees this fight. going down. But yes, my final prediction, like I said, I think Chris Algieri, it's going to go to distance. I think Chris Algieri is going to keep his distance. He's going to go all 12 rounds. I think he's going to be on survival mode, but I think Manny Pacquiao is going to wear him down, and he's going to depend on his jab way too much. And he's going to have nothing to follow up with, because Manny Pacquiao, yes, he's going to work the body. He's going to get inside, and he's just going to counter him. That's it. But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth, SBM Boxing. For request, subscribe. Have a good one.